It's listener mail time, and our first one that we have up here is our friend Tyrone Haynes that has called us back.
Good old Tyrone.
If you remember from a while back, he was telling us how Jesse Lee Peterson is stupid, and we completely agree with him. So here we go.
Hi, this is Tyrone Haynes, and I want to thank you for playing my voicemail on your show. Well, today I'm calling for this other goofball, Candy On. I hope you talk about her now. She says no such thing as climate change, but she do not have no facts. She's supposed to be a Republican, but she's a dumb Republican. I mean, she's very stupid. So would you please bring her up, that Candy On, one of the stupidest ladies on the face of the earth. Thank you very much, Tyrone Haynes. Oh, and the lady who's on your show, I would like to hear from her one day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
You hear from her every episode, Tyrone.
Yeah, I'm pretty vocal.
Yeah.
No.
She's not going to call. I'm not going to call. No one's going to call you, buddy.
No, that's inappropriate.
And
don't do that.
Yeah, and I don't know what the name of the lady that he was sharing with us. I couldn't make it out. Tyrone, text us the name of the lady, and or text us the clip, and we'll gladly go across it. Or if it's worth our time, we'll go over it.
Yeah. Also, I'm not a consumable. Thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have a name too.
Yes. Also, the lady on the show is Felicia. Like it's right there,
all over the place. So
it's right there.
It's not hard.
We have a text from somebody in Ohio, didn't give me a name or anything, that says, thank you for doing your podcast. It has helped me see the way that other people do. P.S. Hail Satan. So, hail Ohio person.
Well done.
Wayne from Texas says, after watching your Hey Ken Ham, we have the ARC experience attendance numbers video, I thought you might want to see that Ken Ham's low ARC numbers and low ARC money may be why he's doing venues like this. Attached with this email is the front and back copy of a mailer I got the other day from a church in a Dallas suburb. Ken must be desperate for business if he has to go around promoting his dumb ARC and that other ridiculous creation museum. He must need the money too for his future Tower of Babel insanity, and that's what he's building at the park next. And God, that's going to be great.
I'm so excited for that.
Funny that they call him Arc Man like he's some kind of superhero. And the mailer says the Arc Man, Ken Ham, August 12th, and the Money Man and the Mob Boss. There's apparently a guy that's showing up. His name is Michael Franzesi, and apparently he used to be a mobster at one time. It says former capo regime of the New York's violent and feared Colombo crime family. Survived dozens of grand jury appearances. Well, that's the court of the nation, you assholes. That's let's see, five major racketeering indictments, 5 criminal trials, 7 years in prison, and a mafia death sentence. But he's got a mafia death sentence, and yet he's on a fucking flyer and touring the country.
Yeah, he's fine
with his real name. He's fine. Yeah, I bet you it's mostly bullshit. I bet you most of that story is going to be bullshit.
He's fine.
He's now a follower of Jesus Christ and passionately sharing his story of what God can do.
Jeez, did I call that?
Oh, yeah, I did terrible things, and I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a terrible fucking church.
Give me money?
That's honestly what it sounds like on that one. And we have, thanks, Wayne, for sending that in to us. And we have Chris that says, hi, all. During this time in history, with all the young Earth creationists, let me scroll here, flat earthers, end-of-time believers, and Donald Trump. Love how Donald Trump is just lumped in.
Just lumped in there.
Why the fuck not?
That's our channel.
It works.
Perhaps we should build a second arc. This time a space arc, and put all these folks on it and launch it into space.
That's not a terrible idea.
This idea is loosely based on Douglas Adams' book, where a planet built 3 arcs, one for each group of people based upon what they contributed to society. If I remember correctly, the first arc contained all the scientists and engineers. The second arc contained the interior designers, telephone cleaners, and ... while the third arc contained the great thinkers. And due to quote-unquote technical issues, the only arc that was launched was the second arc. Think of how much less nonsense would be found on the internet. We would be out of a job.
Although if I actually remember that story right, that was the arc that landed on Earth and seeded life here. Well-seated humanity.
God damn it. And he says that I'm...
Don't disparage interior decorators. Like, you don't know you need them until you need them, all right?
But I think that was just Douglas Adams' personal vendetta against interior designers.
I think there were also like flight attendants on there too. I think, and
that's fun.
I don't remember.
The hit of misogyny, like no, like they're basically saying like he's basically hinting that female jobs are useless. But here's the thing: is a lot of people don't. Interior decorators understand the idea of form and function, and what interior decorators are doing is trying to make a space as efficient and as comfortable as possible. And the thing is, that's a skill. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand is the ability to utilize the space in a way that is most comfortable and economic for you. And just because you don't understand the service that they're providing doesn't make it useless. And same with flight attendants. Again, a historically female job. However, and so we value it. Sorry.
I believe we are taking the microscope to Douglas Adams. I mean, he had a lot of other great things. I'm just saying that maybe.
I'm not saying.
No. I'm just saying. Chris is like he's going like, oh fuck, why did I even share this with you guys? God.
Oh no! Please keep sharing with us. It's just there's nothing wrong with like evaluating a concept.
Yeah, but he says
You're
that
still allowed to love it.
I'm wondering, since Ken Ham was able to fund his ARC, if we couldn't set up a GoFundMe project for such an equally useful project. Keep up all the great vids, Chris. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. By the way, I'm really not telling you not to love it. You can keep loving it. Please keep loving it.
And if you want to leave us a voicemail, it's mailbag@utahoutcast.com, or you can call, text, mail, whatever the fuck you want. Text mail. Is text mail? It's not a thing.
No,
it's voicemail,
that's not a thing.
Voicemail and text. Sorry. 347-669-3377 or 347-NOW-DERP. We call it the DERP line for a reason.
Don't DM me.